Skandia+cowes+week Regatta is the largest yachting festival in the world. In 8 days, 8,500 competitors on 1,000 boats will race in 37 different classes simultaneously around the UK's Isle of Wight in front of 10,000 spectators.
First race start is at 10:05, and every 5 minutes then for the next 2 hours we've got to start, and it has to run smoothly, just like clockwork.
There are over 1,000 boats racing in a solent, which is a stretch of sea between two land masses, which causes large and unpredictable changes in the weather, and the tidal currents are equally unpredictable. It's a major shipping channel into Southampton port. There are a lot of people on the water and we need to keep them safe.
The competitors, the sailors, are really looking for fair racing. They want a good day's racing, the right sort of length of time, with a course that's sensible for their class. The course setters are, to a large extent, unsung heroes, and also on a day when maybe something's gone wrong, the wind's changed, they're also the villain of the piece. They are the most important people here.
Course setters need up-to-the-minute information on the unpredictable weather and tide conditions from the event's resident meteorologist, Chris Tibbs.
For the course setters, if they have good, accurate information, they can give good courses to the competitors and then everybody's happy. And there's a safety element as well, so we keep an eye on the weather all the day, just in case we start getting some very heavy squalls or thunderstorms.
The biggest challenge is the interaction with all 37 classes that we've got to deal with. It's the combination of making sure we don't have different boats going on different marks at the same time, or a whole load of classes coming together at a mark, which just creates chaos. It used to be done with physical paper charts with each mile distance on the chart marked off on a bit of string, and wrap it around the pins until you got a course that looked about the right length and looked sensible. The problem with that was you could only envisage 4 or 5 bits of string on the board before it became totally unintelligible. The reason we've gone for a technological solution is really because computers can easily manage the data from 37 different classes in a way that a human mind just can't cope with.
The main requirement was the user experience for the course setters. They've been dealing with the old system, the string and pin boards, for the last, well, probably 20, 30 years of their racing careers. And to move to an entirely computerised system is a bit of a change for them.
What the course setters get from the technology is the feedback of how long a leg will take, what the wind angles will be, what the interaction is with all of the other classes, so that they can make the intelligent decisions.
I have been using Microsoft development environment in the space of 1 weekend using Windows Presentation Foundation and Windows Vista. I had the system that I needed. It offers them a real-time representation of the course. It gives them the time that their class is going to arrive at the mark. It gives them any conflicts with that mark. It gives them a representation of the wind as the weather forecaster currently sees it. It gives them the representation of the tides as they are at the time that they've set.
We've got some course setters who are only marginally computer literate, but because of the really easy to use graphic front end, they can cope with it with no problem.
We've had an incredible amount of good feedback from race administrators and the course setters and the staff here. It's made their lives so much easier. I'm very impressed with the way that the course setters have dived into using the software. They are using it wholeheartedly. They appreciate what it can do for them, and they're really, really happy with what they've got.
Moving to the computerised course management system enables the course setters to deliver safe courses, providing exhilarating races for competitors and spectators alike, building on the tradition and experience of the past 180 years of Cowes+week regattas.